Hey, they finally changed up the opening. That's quite a bit different than usual. Awakening music. Start off with Lucina, alright.
Those with the power to shape the world bear an incredible burden of responsibility.
Fate's Resolve.
All too well.
Her name's Fate's Resolve, and she looks like she's from Fates because she doesn't like to wear pants. Swap extra turn, debuff for her B slot. We already knew about that. She's gonna be very popular. Arcane Prima, Speed Defense Snag, Alarm Defense Res, and Attack Speed Clash 4, and in Future Sight. Gonna be really popular. Wait, what is this? Her arcane weapon inflicts penalties, can empower herself and an ally to smash foe defenses after swapping. What is this? Wait, the arcane weapon has this ability? Okay, we're gonna read over this and dissect it in a bit, but what? That's kind of weird. Not a lot of heroes can use this really well. Interesting. And then they do new heroes join the battle. I guess that makes more sense. Secret Dreamer, Severa.
Well, if you're asking me, I guess I can make an effort.
Still one of my favorite characters. Oh! Oh, it wasn't. Oh my god, it's finally happening. Oh shoot, no, they're just gonna summarize what they're gonna do as a specialty now. Shield Pulse. Shield Pulse has evolved, chat. Shield Pulse. Let's go.
Leave it to me to oversee the well-being of our troops, as well as the army's resources. I consider it my duty.
All right, Laurent. Nobody really cares because Muriel's already in the game and she's better. But hey, congratulations.
The dream lives on.
Chat. Oh, all right. I don't want to pause too much, but what do you guys think about this? They are now putting in, and I can't believe this, summaries. They actually understand that nobody wants to read through 20 pages of text before they have any semblance of a clue of what a character does. I'm really happy for them. Finally. Also, they're gonna kill people like me. Why watch me when you can just read this one line and you're done?
Yeah, the added TLDR.
I grow weary of you.
Show us your tail. Do they think we're all furries or something? At least the new music is bopping. Mending Hand.
You are getting NTR'd by the TLDR Nimslut.
I'm Ratatoskr. I'm a member of the Healing Hands.
You have squirrel hands. How does that heal? This is the title I know. Music's dope though. Mending Heart. We already talked about that yesterday. That's one of the best C slots in the entire game. Heals allies and gains strength when they're healthy. Use Divine Vein to upset warp effects. Denial. Warp denial. Still the worst? Chat. What kind of battle cry is that? What kind of voice direction is that? But yeah, double application of her C slot is incredible. So that Lindsay is doing nothing. I think the only thing that I'm 100% gonna like about this new book, the music and Valadar. And they're not showing off, but Laurent is the demo, Valadar is the GHB, so. All right. You guys know how it goes. All right, chat, let's go over the banner. Hey, what do you guys think? You already knew the heroes, but what do you guys think of the skills? Well, it is interesting because I feel like they're trying to be different. Starting off the book 8 with the best possible results is what they're trying to do. At least that's what it looks like. Anyways, let's start with Lucina. Axe Cavalry. Alexis Tipton, her VA. She's had 2 VAs, right? And Tipton's the current one. And then ours is Gesso King. I think Gesso King did a great job, but is it me, chat? I don't want to ruin Lucina for you guys, but isn't her chin a bit? Should I say it? Her mouth, her chin, her nose, the proportions. You know, I'm not gonna ruin anything. You can piece it together. There's nothing wrong with Lucina. She's gorgeous, of course. She just looks like a Fate's warrior. She looks like Camilla's sister or something. I don't know. Especially with the massive chin. I don't know. I don't know anything. Laura Bailey was the first VA, correct? All right. Anyways, here is her stats. 40 HP, 59 attack, 53 speed, which is 47. 37 defense. I'm still not sure about.
Tipton is also
31
Pala,
defense.
Kagaya Summer.
And then she has 23 res. Alright, but the new swap ability into extra action with snag usage, they really like doing this stuff, but it's only really on Brave Chrom, Fallen Chrom. Not a lot of heroes use this well, so. Alright, let's read over everything. Attack speed clash 4, you guys already know what it does. Let's start with Future Sight. Unit target ally swap spaces, grants attack speed plus 6 treachery, and if unit initiates combat, reduces damage from foes first attack during combat for 40% to unit and target ally for 1 turn. Grants another action to unit. These special assist abilities just get dumber and dumber. Good lord. Self-buffing, debuffing, damage reduction, as well as, well, it's still a movement assist and an extra turn. It might not have a lot of words, but it contains a lot of BS. Alright, very nice assist skill. That's one of the best in the entire game. You can use that as extra movement. You can use that to move people back. It's really, really nice. As well as, you know, debuffing with treachery and snag. Okay, but Arcane Prima, slaying ability, at start of turn, if unit's HP is 25% or above, attack defense -6 on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through the next action. So that looks like attack defense menace. Less range, more effect. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above, all stats plus 5 unit, inflicts all stats -X on foe, executes highest penalty on each stat between target and foes within 2 spaces of target. So it's meant to be used with, it's just highest penalty. Oh, it's meant to be used with snag, that's why. Okay. Highest penalty on each stat between target and foes in 2 spaces of target. Calc each stat penalty independently. Neutralize effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe or inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit and all specials and during combat. And also if unit speed is over foe speed, neutralize effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. Null specials, what the heck? Null specials, null follow-up. Essentially it's gonna have the Plegian effect, all stats plus 5, and some debuffs as well as slaying. That's a really good axe. So it's official, we don't have auto double axe. Some of us were thinking maybe an auto double axe, but no, it's not happening. Also, we have speed defense snag. You guys know how this works. Speed defense -4 on foe during combat, so that's passive. If a movement assist skill like reposition, shove, pivot, etc., including future sight, is triggered, you do speed defense -7 and sabotage. So you do sabotage plus treachery. Oh, that's dumb. On nearest foes in 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes, equip the skill that can trigger the Severa effect through the next actions. So that's very, very, very nice. Alarm defense res is also there, so she buffs attack, speed, defense, res +6 very easily, and grants herself Canto. So yeah, in this show, defense res +3 based off of adjacency to units less than or equal to 1. Easily one of the best calves in the entire game. In terms of axe calves, this is your best speedy axe calf by far. There's no competitors. Anyways, her arcane weapon inflicts penalties, can power herself and an ally to smash foe defenses after swapping. Yep. Tons of debuffs, tons of buffs. She even has Canto because of the alarm. High value fodder, very modern BST. Just a giant stat stick. Very nice. Now, Secret Dreamer. Severa. Who here is a Severa fan? Both my hands are up. I love Severa. Twin Tail Sundrays, classic. Anyways, infantry, sword hero. Julie Ann Taylor is the VA. Confuzi Kokon is artist from Fire Emblem Awakening. She's very popular. This is one of the most popular characters to not get into the game with her base form. She's already in the game, but just not as her base form. Anyways, you guys know what attack speed finish 4 does. You guys know what godlike reflexes does. So let's focus on the big one. Buffer 4. Is this officially Shield Pulse 4, but way, way, way better? At start turn 1, if foes attack can trigger units special, grants special cooldown charge -2. Oh boy, instant godlike reflexes. Inflicts speed defense -4 on foe during combat. Passives. If a skill compares unit speed to your foe speed or ally speed, treats unit speed as if grand +7. So that is just you know, tier 4 speed skills as they are. If unit speed is over foe speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat by 50%. That's official. That's Shield Pulse 4. As long as you set it up, and she has a way of having null specials and faster cooldown, she'll just continuously set up godlike reflexes. It's just the first setup that's annoying. So yeah, they essentially combine Shield Pulse with Dodge 4, and I think this is the closest thing to Shield Pulse 4 will get, and this is the one that makes the most sense. Striving Sword, slaying ability. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats plus X to unit during combat. X equals 25% of foes attack at start combat, minus 4, maximum 14, minimum 5. She can get plus 14 all stats. Isn't that a bit nutty? And inflict special cooldown charge minus 1 on foe per attack. And also, units attack triggers unit specials. Neutralize reduce damage by X% effects from foes non-special skills. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, pour one out for Felix chat. If units within 3 spaces of an ally and foes attack triggers unit special, unit's next attack neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from foes non-special skills, resets at end of combat. If units within 3 spaces of an ally grants, oh my goodness, an ally and special triggers before or during combat, special cooldown charge minus 2 after combat, which means you can switch off of godlike reflexes and go Vital Astra if you wanted to. You can go over a more traditional build if you wanted to. You do not have to though. Instant godlike reflexes is way better. Listen, she has the best kind of damage reduction because of godlike reflexes. When it comes to skill damage reduction, you can remove those. But when it comes to special damage reduction, you cannot remove that. So that's guaranteed. She will just always guarantee remove 40% of foe's attack. And then of course, converts 50% of her speed into damage output. Godlike reflexes on her is immaculate. Add that to the finish for some healing and more attack and speed. And of course, every time it triggers, more damage. She's really stupidly good. This is on the level of Summer Fjorm. When it comes to best survivalist sword hero, I think it's between Fjorm and Severa now. So 18 damage turns into 6. And then she heals back 7 on both hits. Crazy. The Elucidator. This will go really fast. Laurent. Does anyone want to tell me how many Colors Tome heroes we have in the game that are not 5-star locked? And you want to tell me how many Colors Tomes you can inherit? Laurent was set up for failure. VA, Chris Smith. Artist, Suzumi Morichi. This is Mirio's son, but I think everyone likes Mirio more, so. Anyways, he's just going to keep his base tome. Don't even bother changing it. You can kill Nime, I guess, but why would you do that? Hivirdir, I'm sorry for butchering it. Attack plus 5, attack minus 5, guard. It's not even a great colors tome. Iceberg, attack res ideal. Rouse attack res 3. He does have very high res and pretty good attack, but I'll be honest, there's no point. If you want to make a new mage, let's be frank, it's the GHB hero. It's not him. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. This is doomed. His magic slows special triggers and increases attack. Receives attack plus 16, res plus 11 under right conditions. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hashtag Mirio's better. Mirio's also better fodder. Unless he's demoted his rouse skill to 4 stars. That might be pretty nice. Chat, be honest with yourselves. How many of you guys are furries? Ratatoskr. Do you guys like Ratatoskr? This design, IMO, really boring. Is it me or does this feel like Fates again? Because it feels like when it comes to Lucina, right? That's technically a OC version of Lucina. It feels like she was wearing Fate's armor. Just ask Camilla. And then you look at Ratatoskr, and it looks like she's wearing Fate's maid outfit, right? See where I'm going with this? She looks like Felicia. She reminds me of Felicia. She's clumsy enough as a squirrel to fall from a branch. That's crazy to me. Anyways, the Mending Hand. I just don't think much of her outfit. I think it's, I'll be honest, I think I enjoyed the Fates maid outfits way more. Anyways, Ratatoskr, Cav, Beast, VA, Madeline, Doro, Artist, Kozaki Yusuke. Kozaki Yusuke, your great art is being wasted here. I think if Kozaki Yusuke had a better outfit that he could work with, I think he would have done immaculately. Kozaki Yusuke is one of my favorite VAs, artists in this entire game. Anyway, Speed Astra Hero. Alright, let's go over this. Luna, attack speed clash 4. You guys know what it does. World Tree Tail. It's Canto 2, slaying ability. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above, all stats plus 5, grants attack speed plus X unit. X equals 9 minus 3 times number of allies with HP 40%. Oh, over 40%. Minimum 0. So you get up to 9 extra stats if you have more healthy allies. Makes sense. Grants special cooldown charge plus 1 a unit per attack. Great. And reduces foes damage from first attack by 40%. As a beast cap, she was already going to have that, so let's... Oh. She still has it. Okay. During combat, and first attack only means only the first attack. For effects that grant units attacks twice, it means the first and second strike, so brave effects. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to an only beast or dragon allies, you transform attack +2, attack defense -Y. You guys know how that goes. And of course, based on movement, another 30% damage reduction on the first blow. So she has, what, 58%? I forgot the number. Over 50% at least of damage reduction. So yeah, World Tree Tail is very nice. Beast Agility means she doesn't even have to work herself as a beast hero. She just transforms at all times. Anyways, removes condition to transform. Speed defense -4 on foes during combat, the passive. And if unit speed is over foe's speed, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes fall attacks and effects that prevents units fall attacks during combat and deals damage equals 10% of unit speed. You know what? I think if it wasn't obvious already, this is our best free-to-play. Yeah, this is our best free-to-play free hero in the game, period. Don't argue me on Brave Heroes. I don't think that really counts. I'm talking about just play through the book and you get a free hero. This is the best one by far. Because she has null follow-up, damage reduction. She has Clash, which means she doesn't have penalties on her. She has easy extra stats, faster cooldown through slaying and charge. And yeah, tons of stats. She has everything you would want. And Kanto. Most heroes don't have null and Kanto. She has both. Anyways, really good. And then of course she has a field ability, a terrain ability. Most heroes don't have that, period. Mending Heart. After unit acts, if Kanto triggers, applies Divine Vein green to unit space and space within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. That's why she just spams this everywhere. Also restores 7 HP to allies in 2 spaces of unit after combat. Her C slot is amazing. Also grants all stats +4 unit, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. What is she missing, chat? Oh, she doesn't have damage reduction. This is as close as a perfect hero as you can get, and she's free. This is most likely how you're gonna deal with a lot of God Swords as a free-to-play player nowadays. Anyways, very nice hero. Nothing bad to say. Heals allies and gains strength when they're healthy. Uses Divine Bane to upset foe warp effects and specials. Yep. Yeah, immaculate on a Gale Force team especially, because when she retreats with a Gale Force team, they can't follow. Look at that Alincia. She can't teleport anymore. So despite the fact that she's so close, they can't move close on her. That's so useful. Anyways, really nice abilities. And that's your banner, chat. What do you guys think of the banner? This isn't about what you think of the characters, to be clear. But what do you think about the banner? I think this is a really strong banner. It comes out on the 7th of December and it goes until, well, it's probably like a month, so we'll see. But yeah, this is your new heroes banner. Should you pull? You guys voted yes. 47% of you guys are going to pull on the banner. It's split, but honestly, a split result is pretty good. You got multiple summons, so pulling for the banner is kind of smart, but I would say, I would save.